Okay, that should be long enough. And we begin section 20. Ooh, 4-arrow node. And starting off with an alter ego? Who are we fighting? Oh, and an alter ego and a berserker? I mean, obviously, I can't bring a foreigner into this. I could bring a berserker. We'll have Musashi along, but... Alter Ego and Berserker tie each other for damage. Alter Ego, I believe, is weak to itself. If memory serves. Yeah, if memory serves, Alter Ego should be weak to itself. Not very effective against the Knight class. Oh. Excuse me. Can't use a Cavalry class. What do I want to bring? What do I want to bring? It's multi-servants. I could bring Okitan. Give her the chance to shine again. I don't know. I could also bring Melt and just... But it's probably... So if it's one of the alter egos, that means Muramasa, Limbo, or Rasputin. And if they have Berserker, that means they have allies with them. So a single target's not going to do the job. I do need to bring AoE. A foreigner beats Berserkers, but dies to alter egos. So I gotta bring an alter ego. I think that's gonna just be safest bet. We bring Okitan to this. Yeah. Safest bet is Okitan. So let's get this party started. We can multi-NP at least. We can NP at least twice, maybe more if we get some good card gen. Hey, Mordred, welcome to the stream. What was that first thing you just said? Emergency landing in 3, 2, 1. Master, I'm going to release a simplified version of my Noble Phantasm. In other words, she just made an airbag. Are you alright, Senpai? Are you hurt, Mash? No, I'm alright. All my vitals check out fine. Oh, great. You two are both okay. I'm so glad you weren't under any of this trouble. I mean, you know... a simplified version of it, you know? And I mean, what's... So her NP is a castle, and a castle protects the people inside from being hit by things that are oncoming, much like an airbag does. So, you know, technically speaking, an airbag is just a simplified form of a castle. Then again, you two have made it through a ton of battles that I don't even know about. So yeah, no way a little fall would kill you. You know what they say, any landing you walk away from is a good one. Foe! Oh, you're okay too, Foe? How wonderful. Wonderful my ass. Shit, that was too close for comfort. Not that the great Canis is gonna go out like some goddamn punk in a goddamn fall. Hey, Twin, Sage, Emperor, you lot are alive too, right? No problems here. As far as I'm concerned, this may as well have been a walk in the park. Well, a garden in this case. I dare say I managed alright myself. Oh, do watch your footing there, Adele. Thank you, Holmes. There we go. So nobody else dislocated their shoulder or anything like I did, huh? Well, that's a relief. Ooh, dislocated shoulder. Ouch. Let me see that, Macarius. I've had some training treating dislocated limbs. Don't worry, it's already healed. You haven't been drinking ambrosia for the last 10,000 years for nothing. Remember, we can't die, not even from falling or illness. Only the gods can kill us. I'm just glad you guys are all okay, since you don't automatically heal yourselves. I do. I wasn't talking to you. That's funny. Didn't you think you ever had a sense of humor? A sense or humor, always sulking every goddamn second, moody shit. Who asked you? Okay, so we're all here. Good. The Stymphalides isn't going to be much help anymore, so we're going to leave it behind. Bye, Stymphalides. You were awesome. All that's left now is to keep moving forward. We should assume Zeus is hearing everything we say, so try not to talk too much. Macarius and I will operate Aether. We'll make sure it goes off without a hitch, I promise. So in the meantime, can we ask you to ensure it's not destroyed before we can activate it? We will maintain its position. But you never really said, Mordred. Happy things, happy things. That's right, Master. The Aegis that Queen Europa and Prometheus Hephaestus gave me is still inside my shield. I don't know how well it'll be able to withstand Zeus's thunderbolts, but regardless, we'll make sure to keep you two and the Aether safe. Thank you. Worry not, the Grand Summon will take place. I swear it upon my name, Caligula, 3rd Emperor of Rome, and upon the Empire's timeless glory. Rest assured, the light of your prayers will even reach the end of Olympus. Thank you, Caligula. Foo. Oh, no, you don't. Adele's too busy to play right now. Just keep that furball stored away, alright? From here on out. We're in the heart of enemy territory. Exactly. No humans ever seen the inside of the orbital shrine before, but we have a good idea of its layout thanks to a few myths we've heard about it. This is probably the hanging garden that surrounds the shrine, which means the Machina corridor shouldn't be far from here. Machina corridor? It's just as its name sounds. It's a corridor of the gods big enough for even their massive mechanical bodies to traverse it. And according to myth, the corridor ends at the great shrine where Almighty Zeus resides. Let's-a go! To the corridor, Great senpai. Eye has been really bugging me lately. Or more like my temple. Please hold on tight to me, Master. I'm going to try to get there as quickly as possible. If we're going to reach the great altar soon, then Heroic Spirit's legs are the fastest way to get there. I'm sure Soul's used to this sort of thing by now, but I hope you two are handling it okay, too. Relax, I ain't gonna drop him. Just make sure you don't touch the spear, you goddamn brat. Brat, I'm over 10,000 years old. I'm way older than you are. Yeah, whatever you say. Oh, if I could buy new eyes, I would, man. My eyesight is piss poor. If I did not have contacts in right now, I would not be able to see my phone screen right now. And it's like maybe a little over a foot away from my face. And not just my phone screen, but anything beyond that would just be a complete and utter blur. I am sorry about this, Holmes. Are you sure I'm not too heavy? Hardly. A gentleman is honor-bound to serve as a lady's escort. Besides, I assure you, you're as light as a feather. I see. If you wish to be cradled in my arms, merely say the word and I will let you experience an emperor's embrace all the way to the great altar. Caligula? No. Bad Caligula. Oh, an emperor's embrace? That sounds like quite the treat. Foe? Now, settle down, foe. Mash literally has her hands full with soul right now. Foe? I mean, I like my head. I got a nice, very thick head of hair, you know. I have a very thick head of hair. I like my nose. It's not too big, not too small. I have great dental health. Wait, stop. I'm picking up a large amount of magical energy nearby. I was hoping we could get to our goal without any more interruptions. But I guess it's no surprise they weren't going to make it easy for us. Besides, I recognize this feeling, even if it isn't quite like any other kind of magical energy or spirit aura. Limbo. She recognized it, so I'm guessing it's limbo time. I recognize the ominous stench of death and unrepentant evil anywhere. My, well done indeed. No wonder you were able to reach the void, swordswoman. Believe it or not, I was casting a few stealth spells to stay out of the sight, but apparently you found me by my stench. Anyway, How strange. I didn't think I'd done anything that evil. Well, not in front of you, anyway. How very unusual. Yeah, shut up. I don't need to hear any other words from you, Limbo. Well, now. Someone certainly learned how to be brave. I see, so you're here to rescue the Queen. How very noble of you, especially since you're still planning to squash her in this entire Lostbelt like bugs. What a most delightful joke. Master of Chaldea, heroic spirits of humanity. Please, enlighten me, if you'd be so kind. Why, or rather, how long are you going to continue filling back in these holes you keep digging? As long as need be. What are you doing now is no different from toppling a pile of stones you've just stacked yourselves. Well, I have been doing my best to be a good jester for my god. I could never hope to compete with the sheer comedy of destroying lives that you yourselves saved. I'm picking up a powerful magic energy signal. Be careful, Master. Something is about to show itself up ahead. Oh, this thing! It's Cerberus, the Divine Beast. It's probably a lot like the ones we encountered in Atlantis. How is this here? Here it comes. I guess Limbo teleported, so that answers the how. Okay. So, Limbo and Cerberus, then. You know, if it wasn't gonna just try to bite my hand off, I totally would. Oh. They still have not invested in a sprite for Limbo. What the fuck did you just do, Limbo? Limbo, why did you just... Okay, so first off, Theoscleronomia. Okay, that's nothing. Target focus. Increased chance of being targeted. Decreased defense when sustaining attacks. Lovely. Fantastic, even, some might say. He hasn't been on the field that much, though. At least I can't remember the last time I fought Limbo. I honestly cannot remember that last time that I fought Limbo. Oh. I could have swore alter egos were super effective against one another. I could have swore they were. I guess not. I guess I was wrong. Happens. Oh. Alright, it's only one evasion. I was wondering how I took so many hits, but no, it's only one evasion. Illusion. Get us that invents, and then... I have 40% charge here. Let's try and generate as much as we can. LB4 and EO Epic of Remnant 3. Okay, so Epic of Remnant 3 was a while ago. That's my excuse for that one, but... Oh, you bastard of a... Oh, that's... Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's annoying as hell. Sealing away the NP. Well played, Cerberus. Well played. No, it's only one turn. He just likes to do it multiple times, clearly. Very clearly, the Cerberus just likes to do it multiple times. Okay. Okitan should take out Prototype, or the Cerberus rather, with her NP here. Should, even though she's got absolutely zero buffs going. Or not. Son of a bitch. Later, Mordred. Oh, I have no idea how I'm still alive. Well, I think we'll get it here eventually. I think we'll get it here shortly. Between Mash and Musashi both having buffs for this whole friggin' singularity, we should be fine. Yeah, let's just focus down Limbo, I think, at this rate. And now we take out the prototype. Oh yes, Tai Chi Amulet, Penth. That's perfectly fine with me. Do that to Penth, who's, like, level 2 right now. Sorry, Penth, but your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Okay. If we do this, it should go down next turn. And, yeah. Yep, Musashi will get another revenge kill on Limbo. It's time, Musashi. Take your revenge. Although first I'm going to see if the 10% crit for Mashu will proc here. Because it'd be funny if it did. And Mashu stole the kill. Sadly, it did not. Oh well. All in all, not that bad. All in all, not that bad of a fight. The frickin' NP seal saved that, or made it last that much longer, though. And Penth is Bond 5, so we get to swap Penth out for somebody else. Ha! There goes Cerberus. Now to finish this, Britsu. Well now, well, how strange. I'm quite sure I heard these things worked very well against you at Lin. Ooh, somebody got cocky and started talking. Oh my. You get him? No, it felt like I was cutting through paper. I destroyed his body, but I didn't hit his spirit core. He must have been using a substitute body or something. How unfortunate. It seems like a Shikigami is no longer a match for you. But be that as it may, I'm afraid this is as far as this little jest of mine goes today, indeed. Oh, believe me, well, I would love nothing more than to toy with you endlessly. The king of this Lostbelt is far more cautious and temperamental than the innocent one we saw last time. Of course, I did try to kill myself, but as you can imagine, I'm afraid he was just too divine for me. I wonder how all of you will fare. Needless to say, Zeus is the king of this Atlantic Lostbelt, a genuine omnipotent god. I wonder, what will you do when faced with his overwhelmingly powerful thunderbolts? I look forward to seeing you, as they say, do your worst. Oh yes, I'll be enjoying the show from... Shut up already. Yes, by all means, go ahead and do whatever you like to the Shikigami body. You can't truly hurt me. My life extension method is invincible. Oh, life extension, That's a very bold claim, Limbo. Pepe! But when you see the same trick over and over, like, say, a seemingly immortal spirit origin that keeps coming back to life no matter how many times you kill it, it's just human nature to want to finally trip it up, don't you think? I'll admit you did a good job piling concealer upon concealer, but I doubt most people would ever be able to see through them all. But thanks to my Tashinsu, as far as I'm concerned, they may as well not be there at all. Pepe? Pepe! Hey, Chaldeans, hope you don't mind me taking my advantage of this little opportunity you gave me. Now that Mr. Alter Ego Limbo, it's about time I paid you back. For all the ways you screwed with my Indian Lostbelt. What is this? Onmyodo? No, this is... Shugendo. That's right, it's a little technique I whipped up just for you. A combination of Tashinitsu and Rojinitsu. I hope you enjoy your tree and prolong your life by spreading it over countless Shikigami, hun, because you're never going to use it again. Nabu Shinpen Great Bodhisattva. Rojin Tashinitsu. You're going to die feeling every bit of hatred and regret you've incurred. What are you? Oh, no, 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 no. How, I see. You figured out my secret life extension method is a form of false reincarnation. Well, yes, I did. Usually your Rojinsu is only used to end your own reincarnation, but in this case, I decided to use Tashinitsu to let you have it instead. Now you won't be substituting Shikigami to save your own skin anymore. That little trick is gone for good. Your next life will be your very last. Enjoy it while you can. Curse you. Toodles. Awesomely done, Pepe. Well done indeed, Pepe. Well done indeed. High five for Pepe. Thank you, Pepe. High five. Well, you didn't have to do that, hun. Don't get the wrong idea here. I just did what I had to. The rest of you should do the same. Don't worry. I'm not going to stop you. Even if I wanted to, I spent all my magical energy on that spell, so I'm just going to go kick back and watch the rest from the sidelines. Oh, and just so you know, I can't root for you when you're up against Kirstaria, okay? That said, you might be interested to hear what Kirstaria once told me. Sol and I are actually quite closely matched in terms of combat ability. His various exploits to date have proven that beyond a shadow of a doubt. He's fully capable of defeating me all on his own. It seems positively silly if you ask me, but that's what he told me. Does that mean Kirstaria wants us to? And for my part, I'll say that I finally realized you and Kirstaria are a lot alike. You're both very hard workers, you're both exceedingly earnest, you both stand up for adversity like it was the most natural thing in the world. And you both had more than your share of painful goodbyes. Neither David nor I could ever hope to defeat Kirstaria. But you just might be able to. In fact, I think you might be the only one who should. Well, now do you feel like paying him back for what he put you through in Atlantis? Use everything I got this time, Master. Now that's the kind of heart I like to see. No holding back, putting your whole body and soul into it. Does this mean you're ready to show him how badass the Master who restored humanity all by himself really is then? I'm seeing multiple hostiles ahead. Headed way up. They look to be phantasmals. Alright, this wasn't the best time for pleasantries, was it? So it seems there are beasts that must be slain. Looks like we're gonna do more walking and running from here on out. More like walking and fighting at the same time. Yeah, they can throw as many of these peasants they want, for all the good it'll do them. I can't say this is starting to wear on me physically, but if there were ever time for a stiff upper lip, this would be it. I'll continue support as best as I can. As for you, Scandinavia Pepperoncino, I appreciate your assistance, however unintentional it might have been. You're very welcome, hun. Alright, go on now. Kirstaria never asked me for help because he's absolutely convinced he's in the right. So I'm going to sit back and see for just how right he really is, and I'll do it from far enough away that I don't get in your way. Well, you have Tengetsu? There can't be many masters with that many of the 6 knowledges out there, right? We'll never mind that now. Breakthrough. Understood, Master. Initiating combat. Wait, we haven't started the next area yet, though, have we? No, we haven't. So it's going to be a bunch of just straight combat nodes, then. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh. Getting a good spot there. So Assassin, Berserker, multiple enemies. Okitan could work, but maybe I should branch out and bring a caster along. Yeah. Oh. Excuse me. Let's bring Gil. Yeah. Gil should be fine. I thought there for a moment. It's like, can he loop? He can loop somewhat. So let's go, Gil. Let's go. I guess this eye pain is sort of linked with whatever this knot in my neck is. I'm gonna have to see about getting this knot taken care of later. Okay, Gil. Sure. C-star drop rate sounds fine. Oh, it's just one massive wave. Awesome! Alright, Gil, please generate at least 30% of your NP back. Or, you know, you could have actually taken out the enemy skill. Come on, dude. Only one enemy down? Come on, Gil, you're stronger than that. This will be fine. Gil, I'm somewhat disappointed in you, man. This was not your best showing, dude. Sadly, not Gil's best showing here, but it is what it is at this point. I guess I didn't really buff him up much other than his own arts buff. And charisma. And these enemies do have a damage res. So, yeah, I really shouldn't be blaming Gil. Hey, it's a chimera. Ooh, nice crit. Another nice crit. And crits take the bit. Alright, that was that one done. I forgot to swap out Penth. Note to self, swap out Penth for this next node. Straight into battle? I'm guessing. Because there's lots of enemies between us and wherever we're going. Archer assassins. Okay. We'll bring Lambda this time. And Penth, meanwhile. We're really low on not max bonded servants. We have 2, 4, 6, we have 8 left. Herc the Zerk is next, then. This water bottle's got sharp edges. Lovely. Oh, this is annoying. This is quite annoying, honestly. I was expecting more Lancers than Assassins. I mean, it is only 2 waves, but the last one was only 2 waves. Well, no, the last one was 1 wave. What am I talking about? I really need to see about getting a proper massage one of these days. Honestly, Lambda's one of the few servants that it doesn't matter if she doesn't take them all out in one blast. Because she has great buffs. Do this. Lambda's got NP for the next wave, however many enemies that'll end up being, and she'll have enough to steal from the others to generate even more NP. Oh, hello, Hydra. And it's only these 3. Awesome. That's kind of convenient. All in, then. Well, not all in, but mostly in. Not that, but this. Lambda, smash this thing to the dust. With your Leviathans. Expected, unfortunately. But we'll get it next turn. No issues. And this will be a super hurt. full one for them. Because Swan Lake is double applied. Alright, Melt. My bad. Lambda. Finish this. Herc is Bond 2, and we got an interlude announcement that I kind of just skipped through because I wasn't paying attention to that. Rather, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, story node. Or rather, story component. Done and done. Confirmed all hostiles have been eliminated. There are no longer any enemies between us and the Great Altar. It's just ahead. Although, I don't see Pepe here anymore either. We'll run into him again, you know. He loves to help us. Yes, that's true. I'll have to make sure I thank him properly for all the help he's given us, then. Come then, let us be on our way. Twins, prepare the article. Right now, we have no way of knowing what has become of Queen Europa. Perhaps we will be able to rescue her first. Or perhaps we'll need to do battle with Zeus first. At this point, we simply cannot say. We know, right, sister? Leave it to us. We'll do whatever we have to in order to activate the Aether. If we're lucky, or is it unlucky, regardless, our showdown with Zeus is clearly close at hand. Surely. I trust you're all ready, ladies and gentlemen. You don't gotta ask me. Just try and stop me from being the first one in that overgrown ring cloud's altar. To the great altar we go. The great altar we go. Right, master. Last, I finally get to take down the big god. There, I'm pulling out all the stops for this one. Get ready, Zeus, because almighty omnipotent, or whatever the hell you want to call yourself, I'm coming for your ass. That's a phrase you never want to hear anybody say. The Great Altar. Rider Berserker. 2 enemies. I know he's a ruler, so it's not him. Rider means assassino. That's 2 enemies. Do we go shooting here? We haven't really shooting in a while. Ooh. That was a pop. Yeah, you know what? Let's go shooting a shot. She's not been used in a while. Although, sadly, Kama is not AoE, but single target. If she was AoE, I would definitely use her for this. Note to self, bring Kama to the next single rider fight. Okay. Shooting. Yeah, this will be fine. But a Berserker Rider. Have we encountered any Rider enemies? Not really. So this is Goose's Great Altar. I can see the sky from here along with the Tree of Emptiness. I mean, Atlas, the World Tree. And I'm guessing that circular structure in front of the sky must be the Kronos Crown. Was that a bell? Deity activating. Deity manifesting. Kronos Crown synchronization complete. Executing. Deity projection from Lethia. Deity will manifest in Altar Zone automatically. Deity pseudoforms the designation. Zeus. Manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. For their own well-being, all intelligences in the vicinity are encouraged to use mental protection. The very air is shaking. Magical energy is concentrating up ahead. I can't get a read on it. The sheer magical energy density is overwhelming. Even as a heroic spirit, it's enough to bowl me over. I wish you could say I was shaking from excitement at the prospect of facing a tough opponent. But this pressure, this ferocity, it feels like the second coming of Virokana. It's cut above any demonic sword, demon, or demon king. So this is the most advanced being in this entire world. The other mechanical gods were a hell of a fight, but the sheer swirling power makes them look like nothing. This is the power of a divine spirit? No. He's of course an actual all-powerful god. Here he comes. You've been granted an audience with the King of Gods. This is neither a blessing nor cause for joy. Now kneel. Kneel! This is pressure. High gravity. So the god of the heavens is even capable of controlling gravity itself. The air itself is pushing me down. I need to get into a hyperbolic time trainer for training. Or King Kai's planet. I can't hold on. This pressure is insane. Can't even stand. Damn it. Macarius. Don't worry. I'm not gonna bust your balls over failing to stand up to him. That's proper hero shit anyways. Aphrodite was a real priest of working her own right. But I guess this proves all 12 Olympians are nothing but a bunch of cowards. If you want people to kneel before you, you're supposed to earn it with your own goddamn charisma. Alright, how do you like that? Way to go, Cadus. If nothing else, you've definitely got a spirit going for you. Guess I better get my act together if I don't want you showing me up, huh? Me too. I can't afford to lose to a single utterance. You lot of real cheeky bastards, aren't you? But then I guess you'd have to be to try and slay a god. I see. Athena, goddess of wisdom. Ares, god of war. Poseidon, god of the seas. They may not fully reside within you, but I can still see my compatriots' power infusing you. I see, so the same compatriots I once killed with my own hands have returned. I sense destiny at work in those gathered here. Very well then, emissaries of proper human history who accompany my compatriots, I shall refrain from crushing you all at once. Now answer me this. Why have you come here? We came to stop you from executing Europa. Damn it, my legs. Macarius. No, human children of Olympus, rest for now. The graviton baptismal authority granted me by the divine Cronus crown is far too much for humans to bear. Come, catch your breath, do not speak for the time being. My question is directed at you, Chaldeans. And you, heroic spirits of proper human history that accompany them. Why? Why have you come to my Lostbelt? Take back our world. Retrieve emptiness in your world. Yes, we were the last to survive, and we're here to take back our bleached white earth. I see. Whole body's being crushed. That's never good. Forgive me, my laugh is now the authority of laughter itself, you see. Indeed, you have answered my questions both directly and unwaveringly. Macarius, Adele, children of Nikos in Artemisia. Oh, he knows who they are. I will grant you a reward. This reward is my grace, a symbol of condemnation for your friend's bravery. You'll be the ones to carry out the execution. Execution? You don't mean... The revelation has already been decreed. Europa. A revelation has been imparted. Judgment has been passed. Life forms, humans, all those gathered here, give up your lives to the Almighty One. Zeus, our almighty ruler of the heavens incarnate. All is as you wish. Please speak to us. Kill them. The Queen's mind is being controlled by the King of Gods. She cannot hear us now. Be careful. She is no longer the kind mother we figure we met before. Accept your fate and die. Stay right where you are. Do not bother to resist. Mere humans are no match for the giant soldier. Lord Zeus has bestowed upon me. Lord Zeus? Yes, kill them. Else, they will kill you. Your fate is now in their hands, Queen Europa. Macarius, Adele, I will grant you what it is you have wished for. I will not execute my queen. You will. There can be no refusal. This is your God's grace. Accept it and be grateful. How can you possibly call that grace? This is my grace. Even more weight. Everything I provide for humans is grace. Love, destiny, a fate all should accept. Come forth, Talos. Oh! Bronze Giant. Intruders detected. Initiating elimination. Talos. Alright, we never did defeat that thing with the black what's-it, so of course it fixed itself and show up again. Tell us the Bronze Giant, a monster Zeus himself but is bestowed upon Queen Europa. I must say, Zeus, your proper human history counterpart would never have had such repulsive ulterior motives in giving a gift as you have here. In fact, I'll go one step further, vaunted leader of Olympus. You are far smaller-minded and more petty god than the one we know. Not bad, that was pretty cutting for you. Screw cutting, it's the truth. Plain and simple, this god is pretty spiteful for a magnanimous deity. That said, I can't deny this is a worthy opponent. And hey, now I'll have a chance to make up for our piss-poor showing from last time. Soul, Mash, Let's show this overgrown marionette what we've learned since the last time we saw him. First Talos, then Europa. Because after all, we take out the Berserker first. Understood, racing Arcnex output and switching to combat mode. Preparing to engage enemy. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm not really sure how well Shuten's actually gonna do here. I really don't know how Shuten's gonna handle this. She's strong, technically, but her NP is more known for its debuffs than anything. Europa has a immunity to something. Charm. Okay. Well, this is more for the defense decrease than anything else. And apparently we can... Shuten can charm a giant hunk of bolts. Awesome! The guts is only a guts. Alright, Shuten, please do some amazing damage, the likes of which I've never seen. That's not good damage, Shuten. Really not that good of damage. Well, they apparently heal as well. It's a good thing that we can counteract that with the poison from Shuten. Luck. That hurts. We can NP again. Thank you, Adele. I think we do need to NP again. And this is a good turn for NP because Shuten has her Arts Chain here. This NP should be enough to break Talos. Maybe even Europa. Actually, it should definitely hit Europa down, but... Oh, man, I don't remember... I hope that it doesn't get a full charge here. I'm relying on it not fully charging here, game. Yep, we broke them both. Sadly, not a single crit from Shuten. That would have probably done a good amount of charging. Tribute from the God King. Oh, a defense boost for him. Oh no, that could be bad. Also, I think waivers... Oh, their multiple are down. Oh god. I need to fall back. This is not gonna go kindly. I mean, you know, we do have these two, so we should keep going, I guess, for now. No falling back until the battle is done. Shuten's gonna die. Actually, Shuten will come back thanks to her guts. So... Mash can taunt. And go like this. How heavy of a defense buff is it? It's a pretty... Ooh, that's actually super high. Yeah, that's a stupidly high defense buff. And Europa's about to drop the hottest AoE Noble Phantasm this side of Troy. But we should be fine. Hopefully. We're tanking Europa, so Talos needs to go down here. because otherwise Talos NP's next turn, and that's gonna hurt even worse. Okay, so Talos is done. Oh, I forgot about the guts. It's prepping with sure hit. Oh, that's mean. Well, that's kind of amusing that her noble phantasm literally calls upon Talos. That is fairly amusing. But Talos is done. Doot, doot, doot. So now it's Europa, and Europa alone. We are burning right now. Oh, her NP is sealed. Thank you for the heal and removing a random debuff. Oh, that's a permanent NP seal. That's kind of nice. Heal up Mashu. And Mashu can probably take it the rest of the way here, honestly. Plus, I do kind of want to see how little damage she takes under the true Aegis with Athena Killer Anomia backing her up. That'll be a good test for when we go up against Zeus here soon. A lot of zeros here. And with that Maiden of Orleans on her arts, or quick card, Mash should be pretty much invincible. Yeah, I don't think Mash is gonna die. Mash is gonna slowly but surely beat Europa to a pulp. So because that is confirmed, let's just take Musashi to town here first. Get Musashi NP ready to aim and fire. Even that crit barely did anything. Hot diggity dog. Alright, Musashi. Finish this. Bye-bye, Europa. I hope you're no longer mind-controlled. We've almost got all the master missions for the week done. Also, 27 of these Divine Spiritons. How much do I need for the twins? Honestly, don't remember. But that is another section clear. We get another Quartz and another 3 Divine Leyline Spiritons. So that puts us at 30 of those. So I will pause here for about a moment to allow the next section to load.